Hello everyone, welcome to Offworld Trading Company. This is another real-time strategy game, but if you're new to this game, if you haven't seen it before, wait, first of all let me turn up the volume of this game a little bit, audio, because it's getting a little loud. In any case, this is a real-time strategy game that doesn't focus on whoever has the biggest and best army. Instead, this is an economy-focused game where your goal is to build up your economy, produce goods, ideally such that, where there's demand, so you can sell them for a lot of money, and then you need to buy shares of your enemy's company, and if you bought all their shares, they're out. The last remaining player, of course, wins. So that is basically what this game is about. And at the very start, you have you can scan the area because you're as this Offworld Trading Company, you're somewhere in space, you don't really know where, and you need to scan for all those resources.
This will be useful. A scavenger HQ has been found levels of carbon found.
There's aluminium, there's some water, there's carbon, and a geothermal vent. I think that's where I'm gonna be putting down my base, somewhere around here.
Low levels of silicon found.
There are, and I think I'll go over this real quick. There is some. Yeah, I'm gonna be going for the robotic HQ because it doesn't require life support units use power instead of fuel. That's really useful because you can produce a lot of power pretty easily. Upgrade is electronics instead of glass, and also requires less aluminium. Yeah, okay. Where exactly do I want to be? I want lots of water, I want aluminium, and I want this geothermal vent, so I think that's where I'm going to be putting my base. And so I'm going to be putting down... Oh, I can't. It's fine. So I'm going to be putting down a... it's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't know exactly. I don't remember exactly like what was the building for what, but I'll get back into it, I guess. And I'm gonna claim this geothermal vent, and I have one more claim available. You have 4 claims at the start of each game, and as you upgrade your base, you gain more. Do I want the second geothermal vent as well? I don't think I do. I want some iron. There we go. Now I need power though. So you can sell...
HQ has been upgraded.
Yeah, you can sell... Okay. You can sell your resources by clicking on the minus here, and if you click plus, then you buy the resources. I'm gonna be putting down a solar panel, and where these are brightest, these tiles, that means there's the most energy to gain from them. Let's look. This is a little bit brighter than the rest. That's the same. Here? No? Here? Also not? It's getting pretty far away too. I think I'm just gonna be throwing that down. Here? Because I could throw down another one right next to it, and then it'll get adjacency bonus. So if I have more than one of the same kind of building next to each other, then they will work faster. You run out of energy. It's really bad. Mines water deposit. Oh yeah, that's obviously useful to put that right there. Now, a couple of resources that are typically pretty valuable and expensive are power, water, and food. Those three are typically really they're getting pretty expensive later on. And yeah, obviously we're still in the very early stages of the game. And things may change. So we need silicon for that.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
Did we find any silicon anywhere? Yeah, right there, but only a little bit. Obviously, if there's like one tile of something, that means there's low amounts there, 2 is medium amounts, and 3 is high amounts of something. So we only have low amounts of silicon in this area, and you know, one tile right there. So there's 2 things at once, but I don't think there's any building that can gather from both at the same time. Okay, so right now I think I'm gonna be putting down a steel mill. Actually no, I need more power. And let's put that down right there. That's the highest it can go. And then I'm gonna be putting down a steel mill over here. Still don't have enough power. That should change once I get. That should change once I get a. Once I get the wind turbine set up. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word for so long. In any case, we need 7.8k in order to upgrade again. We are currently in debt, but that is because over the night the solar panel doesn't work, and therefore we're losing energy, and that's what's costing us money at the moment. But that'll change. We have electronics, we need steel. We should be producing steel right now. Aren't we?
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
Do we still not have steel? Nothing? Oh, there we go, there's 40 steel. Now, one thing you can do, in this case doesn't make sense for water, but I was gonna do that for water. You should at least bid on these sort of auctions that are randomly. But what I was gonna say is, you can shut down these producing buildings that produce any sort of resource where you're the only one that's producing them. And what that'll do is it'll increase the demand for those resources, and therefore the price will go up very significantly. And then you can sell those resources that you have in stock for a very high price. We've won the Pleasure Dome auction for 12. So where's the Pleasure Dome now? Oh, requires level 3 HQ. And I'm only at level 2 right now. I can't put it down right now. I can upgrade now, and now I can... Can I put this thing down? No. So that was a waste then. Gonna sell 100 food here, which you do by holding shift and then clicking the minus.
A scavenger HQ has been upgraded.
I'm also gonna be building a elemental quarry right here. And then one more over here, so we can produce tons of silicon. We can also use the black market here. Wait, why do I have so much money all of a sudden? We can use this... Oh, because I have a Pleasure Dome working for me somewhere. That's awesome. Yeah, we can use these things. For example, pirates. Pirates will basically steal enemies' resources from one. Like, I could steal them from this metal mine or something, then I would get whatever resources they are gathering here. Aluminium. Because I have so much aluminium, I don't need that. I could also get an EMP out and basically, yeah, slow down all of these buildings here, and that'll completely ruin his economy for a little while, and then the black market will go off then for 1 minute after you do anything like that. Solar flare will make our solar panel produce more efficiently for a while. And speaking of solar panels, let's throw down one more here and make a geothermal plant finally. So yeah, power should no longer be an issue. I will also be building an electrolysis reactor. To help me build, to help me produce oxygen and fuel. That is going up like crazy. So this will be always on. This will be always on. This will also be always on. So they have a shortage for iron right now. Not anymore. I mean, sure, but the price is still not really worth it very much here. We could sell some silicon, although... Oh, now there's a shortage, it seems. There we go. We made some good money. Gonna upgrade our HQ again. We need more steel. That's what we need right now. Steel mill over there. And I'm gonna build another greenhouse farm as well, I think. I'm not producing carbon, but I also don't think I need
Let
carbon.
the bidding begin.
It's land draining. Can main in adjacent tiles. It's pretty good.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna make another pleasure dome. And I need an electronics factory as well. But for that I also need carbon. And for that I need an elemental quarry. Sure, right there. Awesome. High amounts of carbon there. And produce electronics. Awesome.
The pleasure dome is completed. I wonder what goes on in there.
I think I'm gonna get another EMP out. Like that. I know there's a shortage now for fuel, but I'm not really generating that much of it, so I can't really use it for very much. Oh, that needs carbon. Yeah, we are producing carbon though. Yeah, now it's flying towards our base with the carbon that it's got loaded, and then yeah. We are producing so much silicon, man.
The black market is online.
We still are not making enough energy. Or we don't have enough claims left. What do you need for glass? Power, oxygen, silicon. We're not producing enough power, and we're not producing enough oxygen for that. Let's do this. Make another wind turbine right here, and another one right here, and then that should give us enough energy. If that's still not enough, then I don't know what would be. Oh, this thing takes a lot of energy. Shortage of silicon, of course I'll take that. It made us a lot of money. And we will be putting down a hacker array so that we can manipulate the prices for individual resources. For example, we could make the price for, say, water skyrocket, and then we'll sell that for a lot of money.
The hacker array is finished. Time to change our passwords.
So, food shortage, for example, would be a great idea right now. This price is already, pretty high, and we have lots of it.
You can't let them get this. Bid now before it's
Build
too
your
late.
power with water, if cheaper than power.
Auction unclaimed.
Nobody wants that.
Closed.
Should we build another pleasure dome? I think we should. We have the maximum level, and I definitely want the Offworld market, and therefore I will not use my last claim title on anything else before we can afford that, because that's where the big money comes from later on. Let's throw down another EMP.
Price manipulations to begin shortly.
Oh yes, look at that price going up.
The Pleasure Dome is fully operational.
76,000 now. Awesome. Less... Oh my god. But more wind turbine production. More food shortage? Let's see it go up a little bit further. Awesome. Thank you for making another food shortage. $110k, we can now afford this.
Is open for business.
And now, once this is completed, we can make some huge money. That gives them a big spectrum. Oh, I can buy another claim. Just like that. And I will be using that to throw down another greenhouse farm. So what this will do, the Offworld market, is it'll allow me to ship resources onto, well, Earth, because we are not on Earth here. And
The market is assembled. Our fortune awaits.
for example, I could ship 100 water and get 25k out of it. Or I could, yeah, I mean, I could do that twice now.
The black market is online.
But the price for water is ridiculous right now. Wait, did I not buy some of my shares?
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Sell 100 of these, buy some of my own shares back. Sell 100 of that, and 100 of that, and 100 steel. Oh my god, the prices for steel are crazy right now. And buy this. And buy some of your shares too, and some more if you like that. Why is my debt still increasing? Power. Just because of power.
Launch affirmative. What a payout.
I could buy another claim. I could also buy some more
Land is
of his
available
shares.
for auction.
Sure. Actually, I don't need it. I don't need it that badly. I can just use that one instead. Because that's what I was gonna do next.
Sold.
We've been targeted by an EMP. Where? Here? No. Oh, down here where the silicon is produced. It doesn't matter though, I have such huge stocks.
Successful off-world shipment. Make room for the profits.
I could buy some more of his shares. Yeah, of course.
The black market is open for business.
How quickly can he make another EMP, man? It's just... Let's do this again. I can put on another one of these and if that still doesn't make me enough power to actually somewhat decrease my debt, then I don't know what would. This is still frozen. Should launch 100 fuel.
The black market is online.
No. You don't understand. I want to access this right now. Okay. Create a shortage for food, I guess. Look at the prices for food right now. God damn.
Offworld shipment launched.
And the shortage hasn't even been created yet.
Prepare for pending market adjustments.
Now. Wait, what? There we go. Now I'm gonna buy this and... man. Can't buy more. I'm gonna protect you with a goon squad, because the goon squad protects your building from being targeted by something like a mutiny or an EMP or something like that. It's really good.
Launch affirmative. What a payout.
You've been targeted by an EMP. Again, the silicon? You can target that as much as you want with an EMP. I got so much stock of it already. I cannot buy more of my shares? Really? Gonna pay my debt for once.
The
There we
black
go.
market is open for business.
So 100 of these.
Successful off-world shipment. Make room for the
So
projects.
100 of these. And one more. Why can I not buy shares on my own company? I have 190k and this costs 133k. We ship electronics, but I would rather ship water if it returns the same profit. Some more of that, some more of that.
Offworld shipment launched. Look at all the money.
Launch food next. Should I buy another claim to put on another one of these? That could be really useful, but at the same time it's gonna also cost a lot of money. And I'm working towards, you know, buying him out. Create another shortage for food, please. And then a shortage for steel, perhaps. Although I'm pretty sure he's also producing steel. He bought some more shares of me, but he's gonna need almost 700 grand to buy me out. I'm gonna sell some fuel. I'm gonna sell some oxygen. I could probably buy him out right now. Not quite. So that. Still not quite. Come on. There we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Awesome. Okay, that was the first game. That was the first. Yeah, that was the first game that we played here in Offworld Trading Company. The first skirmish, it was only a 1v1, and it wasn't on the easiest setting. It was like on the what is oftentimes referred to as medium difficulty as assistant, because with applicant you start with 10,000 starting cash and 5 claims, and on assistant you only get 4 claims and $6,000. Obviously the hardest would be Guru, where you start with no money and only 3 claims. If you can win that, then that's obviously very admirable, but I'm probably not at that level yet, so assistant is kind of medium difficulty for here, and yeah, probably like an appropriate level for my play right now. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.